Hey, greetings, performance reviews, where I give you the review from the technician's point of view. And today I want to talk about the SEBO lineup. And if you're not familiar with SEBO, they are a German vacuum manufacturer out of Germany. They got their start making commercial vacuums, and then they modify those commercial vacuums and bring them to the home market, or they have a few machines that are specifically just for the home market. So you might also see some of the SEBO commercial products under names like Windsor and Karcher. Why those are made in the same factory, they're for a different market and carry a different set of warranties and accessories, and really, for the most part, are not right for the home environment. Specifically for the home environment in North America, and I'm based out of the US, so that's what we're going to be talking about mostly in this video. If you're overseas, you have a whole different set of machines that they sell over there. The machines can be broken up into two categories, uprights and canisters. Canisters tend to be for people who want to do a whole house clean and really like accessories and getting all over the house. I have a whole video on upright versus canisters. I'll link that at the end of this video if you're interested on that subject. Now here are some things to consider when you're picking a SEBO vacuum. Whether or not you have hard floor and area rugs, or if you have wall-to-wall carpet in your house, this is really important. If you have mostly wall-to-wall carpet, you're going to pick a different machine than if you have stairs and a mixture of floors. If you have hardwood floors, you're looking for something that you can shut the brush roller off, generally speaking. Though SEBO does claim that you can use some other machines with the brush roller on hard floors, I'm not a huge fan of that personally. A spinning brush on hard floor not only can scatter debris, it can also scratch the floors, and it's really hard on the machine, so you'll wear through brush rollers and things like that more often. If you don't believe me, take a listen to what that sounds like on hard floors. That machine doesn't sound particularly happy, does it? The other thing you'll need to consider is the size of your house. Generally, a house under 2,000 square foot gets cleaned differently than a big mansion over 3,000 square feet, and if you have an apartment, you'll want something compact. So again, keep that in mind when you're looking at all of these. Now, their uprights can be broken up into a few different categories. The automatic X series of machine will automatically adjust between different carpet heights and hard floor, but again, that's the one that keeps the brush spinning. Then you have their Felix/Dart machines. Those are the machines you can shut the brush off and use more like a canister vacuum. They're also the original lift-away vacuum, where you can separate the floor nozzle from the main vacuum and carry it up and down. The other less popular option in their lineup are the Essential G and G5. These are machines without an automatic height adjustment or the ability to do hard floor. They're really just your basic bare bones upright, more intended for commercial use, but they do make them available for the customers who need this. Another machine showing their commercial heritage are the 300 and 360 mechanical machines. Again, I can't really see where this would be appropriate for a home, but they do offer them. This really is an industrial machine, strictly for doing carpet. Again, it's not designed for doing hard floor, and it is kind of a big, bulky, heavy machine. So going back to their core lineup, which is the automatic X series, you'll find the older X4 for sale. These are very good machines. They just don't have the headlight or the additional filtration that the newer machines have. Now, not to say that the filtration isn't very good on the older X series. You can see this yellow filter in this video. That's a HEPA filter that goes before the motor. Now they have HEPA filters before and after the motor and an improved bag system, though the bags are interchangeable between all of them. On to the newer X series, which are the X7 and the X8, and the difference between those are the width. Those have a light and the increased filtration option. The SEBO X7 is for somebody who has mostly wall-to-wall carpet, or they just want to clean their rugs. Same with the X8. If you have a lot of hard floor, this is probably not the vacuum for you. As far as accessories, most SEBO uprights come with these three: the crevice, dusting, and upholstery tool. The machine has a quick release cord. You also have real quick access to the hose and accessories. The hose locks into the wand, and then that can be released with this button here. And then you can just put the wand back in, it sucks in the hose, ready to go. There's also a built-in carrying handle. Next, let's talk about the Dart. The Dart is SEBO's budget offering. This machine has the ability to go between hard floor and carpet, but doesn't have an adjustable handle. It does not have a swivel neck, or the additional accessories that are found with its bigger brother, the Felix. Now, the Felix comes with a hard floor tool, as we're showing right here, and it also comes with an electric power nozzle to do wall-to-wall carpet. It has a swivel neck. The handle is user adjustable, and this is perhaps one of the most underrated vacuums in the whole industry. It's really versatile. It can do everything that you need it to. You can also get a whole bunch of accessories for the SEBO Felix. So if you want an upright that does both hard floor and carpet, look no further. This really is the machine I recommend out of all their upright vacuums for doing multiple types of flooring. Now, if you're looking for something lightweight and you want something a little bit more versatile than an upright like most of us do, let's talk about their canister lineup. Let's start with the K series of machine. They've been making these a while. These are their compact, budget-oriented machine. They have kind of a short cord, but if you're looking to get into a SEBO and not break the budget, this is a great option, especially if your house is under 2,000 square feet. This does come with an electric power head and a hard floor tool. You also have the option to upgrade the filtration to HEPA on this. Now, if you have a 2,000 to 3,000 square foot house with a mixture of flooring, you're going to want to take a look at the E-Series. The E-Series is the most recently designed of any of their machines, and this is really their premium canister, and it's available in 3 levels. The one I'm showing here is for doing hard floors only. It's known as an E1. There's also an E2, which is for doing hard floors and area rugs, and then there's the E3, which is what replaced the K3 I talked about earlier, and that's for doing a mixture of floors like most people have here in the United States, and that's really the go-to machine. It's very similar to the Miele C3 and the Lindhouse series of canisters, so it's truly a high-end canister, and it's my favorite of all the SEBO canisters. It's really lightweight. This machine's good for houses 2,000 to 3,000 square feet. It's got a long cord. It's got their air bumper. It's a wonderful canister. Again, go test drive one in store today. I would really recommend this machine. Next in their lineup is their D series, which is their full-size canister offering. These are for people with houses bigger than 3,000 square feet, or for some reason need a 40-foot cord with the largest bag capacity possible. So if you have a lot of animals, this might be a great choice for you as well. I have a full video review on this machine detailing its greatness, but to put it simply, it's just a genius design. Now this machine does get a lot of flack for being large. It's really not any larger than any other canister, but you might hear that from some dealers of why they might not carry this. But it really is a great vacuum and a great option. And just like the others, it does come in levels. There is a D2 for doing hard floors and area rugs, but the D4 is the more common variant here in the US because it has the electric nozzle. Like the rest of the SEBO electric canisters, it does have a full swivel hose with all the controls on the hose for speed control. So now that we've established you probably won't need an electric power head, I want to give you a little tour. There is a carpet height adjustment there. You have a brush roller shutoff and indicator light on the nozzle. It's not actually on the handle like it is with a lot of vacuums. And then you have a swivel neck. Now with all those same features, it has a bigger brother, the ET2, which again has all the same features except it's wider. The other feature they have is a quick change brush roller. As you can see, real quick, you can just pull the brush roller in and out of the machine and put it back in. If the brush roller is kind of dirty, it is dishwasher safe, kind of a cool feature. Because these were designed for a commercial environment, they're easy to service. There's also a clean out door. I want to point out I'm showing these features with the canister, but their uprights also have them as well. All SEBO vacuums have a long lifestyle belt. You shouldn't need to change them. They have a sensor in there. If something does get jammed in there, you see the orange light turned on immediately, and you simply just reset it and go about your day. Again, showing their commercial heritage of the machine. Now I want to point out real quick, all SEBOs are really good at filtration. They all have a pre-motor filter or a post-motor filter of some sort, whether they're an upright or a canister. Those need to be maintained typically yearly. If you're not familiar with the bags, they're a quick change and they always have some sort of cap so you don't have to breathe the dust. When they get full, they should be stuffed like a pillow. I'm showing the D4 canister bag. It's a really large bag. The bags are also made out of recycled plastic, so that's kind of nice that they're environmentally friendly. There are some other models called the ONYX collection, which SEBO offers with an extended warranty if you buy them from a local dealer. Now, we all know that SEBOs are some of the toughest vacuums in the industry, but having that extra warranty is a good peace of mind to have. With the ONYX collection, you get that, and the ONYX collection is exclusive to your local dealer. I recommend going to sebo.us and typing in your zip code to find your local dealer. Now, if there's not a local dealer to you, now, if for some reason you wish to support the channel or you don't have a local dealer close to you that you like, feel free to go to the description below. I'll have links to all the stuff on Amazon that does help support the channel. Now, before we go, I need to disclose my relationship with SEBO. I have no working relationship currently with them. I'm not a dealer. I'm not associated with them in any ways. I'm just making this video to help folks figure out which model works for them. If you need some additional help with SEBO, please comment below. I can be reached also with some social media links below in the description. If you like vacuum cleaners, consider subscribing to Performance Reviews. Have yourself a wonderful day.